Very good morning, students. For this session, I am going to give some hints how to identify which curve the question pertains to. Right? In the previous lecturing videos, I taught you how to construct ellipse, parabola and hyperbola. In that question, the hint was directly given. So, I could extract the information directly from the question and I could construct the curve. So, now for this session, I am going to solve 4 problems from conic curves with twisted question. Right. Let me just proceed. Let me read out the first question. The vertex of the hyperbola is 65 mm from the focus. Draw the curve if the eccentricity is 3/2. Draw also tangent and normal at point on the curve. Given data. Vertex of the hyperbola is 65 mm from the focus, that is VF. Moving point to the fixed point is 65 mm. The curve, if the eccentricity is 3/2, eccentricity can be denoted as small e 3/2. So, with this, I can conclude that this curve pertains to conic section, and what kind of curve it is? 3/2. Therefore, the e is greater than 1, the curve could be hyperbola. Right. So, this vertical line represents the directrix or the fixed straight line, and the horizontal line that is perpendicular to the directrix is called axis. So, now I need to know the distance from the fixed straight line to the focus, that is F. Whereas in the question it is being given this distance has been given. This distance has been given as 65 mm. Now I need to find CV. How this could be possible? See, in the previous lecturing videos, the distance was given, that is CF was given. So immediately I could place the F from C. So, in this case, I need to find the distance from C to V, this distance to be found out first. So, what is the formula of eccentricity? E is equal to VF by VC. So, eccentricity is nothing but distance of the moving point from the focus to the distance of the moving point from the directrix. So, from the question, E value can be taken, VF is already given, so this value can be taken. So, it is easy to find the value of VC. So, VC is equal to VF by E. VF value is 65, then E value is 3/2. So, VC can be found out from here. So, this means this 2 goes here. So, 130/3. So, you will get some value in terms of mm. So, 43.3, isn't it? So, that can be put here. So, I can draw the line, there is a point from C to F. Then same procedure need to be carried out. That means number of divisions, total number of divisions. So, how many divisions will be there? So, V is already given. So, directly I can draw a parallel line to the directrix, then VFS radius, cut an arc, draw the guidelines, then along the axis equal interval of 10 mm need to be bifurcated. So then plot the curve, there is radius 1 dash is the radius, f is fixed, then go for an arc above as well as below of the axis on the corresponding line, then plot all the points, you will get the profile of hyperbola, right. So let me go to the next question. Here what it says, a fixed point is 60 mm from the fixed straight line. So given data that is CF is given 60 mm. Fixed point is nothing but focus, fixed straight line is nothing but the directrix. CF is equal to 60 mm. Draw the curve in such a way that the ratio of distance from the fixed straight line to the fixed point is 4/3. Is 4/3. What is the formula of E? What E says, eccentricity is nothing but distance of the moving point from focus to the distance of the moving point from fixed straight line or directrix. Here it is given the other way round. Fixed straight line to the fixed point. So looking at the ratio, you should not jump into any conclusion. This is more than 1, therefore it could be a hyperbola, which is incorrect, because the ratio given here is fixed straight line to the fixed point. E is nothing but distance of the moving point from focus to the distance of the moving point from directrix. So the other way around it is been given. So this could be written as 3/4, because the distance VF by VC is given. So what the ratio is given here is VC by VF is given here, that is 4/3, where when you just substitute that value in eccentricity, it could be 3/4. Therefore this curve is an ellipse. It is an ellipse. So the same way, so draw a vertical line which represents the directrix or fixed straight line, and a line which is drawn perpendicular to the directrix is axis CA, then CF distance, then number of divisions, that is sum of numerator value plus the denominator value, then you could find V. Then draw a perpendicular line to axis, then VFS radius cut an arc, yes, draw guideline, then along the axis equal interval of 10 mm bifurcate the axis into 10 or 12 equal divisions, then draw a vertical line, then 1 dash radius, 2 dash, 3 dash, that is radius, FS center, cut an arc above and below. Another one problem from conic section with twisted question, that is not a direct question from conic section. A fixed point is 75 mm from the fixed straight line. Draw the locus of point P moving such a way that the distance from the sub question 1 fixed straight line is twice the distance from the fixed point. Subdivision 2, fixed straight line is half the distance of the fixed point. The third one, fixed straight line is equal to the distance of the fixed point. So I will give the hint to identify what kind of the profile could be or curve could be. So let me note the given data first. The fixed point, that is focus, is 75 mm from the fixed line. That is directrix. That is CF. CF equal to 75 mm. There are 3 subdivisions. So first, let me find what kind of curve it is. That's A. Subdivision A. What it says? Fixed straight line is twice the distance from the fixed point. So this represents the axis CA, D dash. This is F, that is focus or fixed point. This is V, which is vertex or moving point. Now, the eccentricity E is not given directly. So, it is given in the form of wording. So, there is no ratio has been given here. Ratio or fraction has not been given directly. Indirectly, it has been given here. Fixed straight line is twice the distance from the fixed point. That means the moving point is moving in such a way that the distance from the fixed straight line, that is moving point to the fixed straight line, is twice the distance from the fixed point. Right? So that means if this distance is x, what could be this distance? It could be fixed moving point to the fixed straight line. This distance is twice the distance of moving point to the fixed. So if this is x, naturally this could be 2x. Right? So what E stands for? Eccentricity is nothing but the distance of the moving point from the focus, that is VF, to the distance of the moving point from the straight line or directrix, which is nothing but VC. What is VF here? It is x. What is the distance of V to C? That is 2x. So x's get cancelled, which is 1 by 2. Therefore, the first one, the curve is an ellipse. Hence, it is an ellipse. It is an ellipse. Clear? Let me move to the second subdivision of question. What it says? The P, that the point moving such a way that the distance from the fixed straight line is half the distance of the fixed point. B. Let me draw the terminology here. CA, which represents the axis D dash, is nothing but the directrix. This is F, fixed point or focus. V, vertex or moving point. What the question says? The moving point such a way that the distance from the fixed straight line, that is moving point to the fixed straight line, is of the distance of the fixed point, So, this distance could be half of this. If this is x, assume this is x, this could be 2x. Correct? So, fixed straight line is off from the distance of fixed straight line. So, if this is x, that is off. If this is off, this could be 1. So, that is why I mentioned here x or 2x, or otherwise I can mention here as x by 2, that is off this distance as x. So I don't want to confuse because here I mentioned this 2x x. So if this is off, this could be x, right? Right. So what the eccentricity says, Vf by Vc, distance of the moving point from the focus to the distance of the moving point from the fixed straight line. What Vf here? Vf is x. What Vc? X by 2. So therefore, x by 2. X get cancelled here. 2 by 1. So E is greater than 1. Therefore, this curve could be a hyperbola. So it is this curve is a hyperbola. Fine. Let me move to the third sub question. What it says, moving point such a way that the distance from the fixed straight line, this has been solved. So fixed straight line is equal to the distance of the fixed point. So C. Let me draw the vertical line and horizontal line. The horizontal represents the axis, vertical represents the directrix or fixed straight line. This is nothing but focus or fixed point. This V is nothing but vertex or moving point, right? What it says, the moving point such a way the distance from the fixed straight line is equal to the distance. Suppose this is x. If this is x, then what about this distance? Because it is equal. Fixed straight line is equal to the distance of fixed point. If this is x, what about this? Equal distance. If this is 1 mm distance, naturally this could be 1 mm, right? What eccentricity says? Distance of the moving point from the focus to the distance of the moving point from the directrix, which is nothing but Vf by Vc. What is the distance of Vf, which is x. The distance between V and C is x. So x get cancelled. 1 by 1, the value is 1. When E is 1, what the curve could be? E is 1. Yeah, if E is 1, this could be a hyperbola. It is a parabola. Right? Remember, when the value E is less than 1, it could be ellipse. If E is greater than 1, it could be a hyperbola. And when E is equal to 1, the curve is a parabola. Remember how to identify this curve, right? In the previous lecturing videos, I taught you where the eccentricity was given in terms of fraction or the decimal, right? If E is equal to 1 by 2, you can easily identify the curve is an ellipse. Similarly, here in terms of wording it is being given. So you must draw the directrix and axis, then plot it, then identify what is being said here. Accordingly, you will have to identify the respective curve here. Fine. The next question, again it is a twisted question from conic section. What the question says, let me just read out and extract the information, as much as information from the given question. A fixed point is 50 mm from the fixed straight line, which is nothing but CF. equal to 50 mm. Fixed point is nothing but focus. Fixed straight line is nothing but directrix, right? Draw the locus of the point moving such a way that the distance from the fixed point is twice the distance from the fixed straight line. Next question, sub question, fixed point is half the distance of the fixed straight line. Next one, fixed point is equal to the distance of fixed straight line. In the previous question, 3 subdivisions were there where the wording was totally different. In the previous question, it said fixed straight line is twice, whereas here it says fixed point is twice. So, E is not given directly. So, in terms of wording, that too in a twisted manner it is been given, right? A. Fixed point is twice the distance. Let me draw the horizontal and vertical line. CA, D dash D, this is F, this is V. Now read out the question. The moving point is moving in such a way that the distance from the fixed point is twice. Fixed point is twice. From where? This distance is twice. Twice. Oh, 2x. Right? The distance from the fixed straight line. So, this is twice of distance between V and C. That is moving point to the fixed straight line. If this is x, this could be 2x. Fixed point is twice the distance of the fixed straight line. If this is 2x, naturally this could be x because twice the distance of CV. Right? So, what E says? Eccentricity E is nothing but VF by VC. So, VF is nothing but distance of the moving point from the focus to the distance of the moving point from the straight line or directrix. So, VF is 2x. VC is x. X get cancelled. So, the E value is 2. Therefore, the E value is more than 1. So, this curve could be this curve is a hyperbola. Good. It is a hyperbola. Let me move to the second subdivision. What it says? So, moving point moving in such a way that the distance from the fixed point is of the distance of the fixed straight line. So, let me draw the horizontal and vertical line here. CA, this could be F, that is fixed point or focus. This is vertex or moving point. What the question says? Moving in a such a way, that is the locus of the point P, moving in such a way that the distance from the fixed point is off. Distance from the moving point to the fixed point. So, moving point to the fixed point is off x by 2. Right? If this is x by 2, this is half the distance of fixed straight line. Then what could be VC? What could be VC? VC could be x. Right? Because what the question says? Fixed point, the moving point to the fixed point is off. Moving point to the fixed point is half of the distance of the fixed line. So, if this moving point to the fixed point or fixed straight line is x, this could be x by 2. What E eccentricity says? VF by VC. It is a ratio of distance from the distance of the moving point from focus to the distance of the moving point from directrix. VF by VC. VF is x by 2 and VC is x. X get cancelled, which is equal to 1 by 2. So it falls in the category E is less than 1. Therefore, this curve is it is an ellipse. It is an ellipse. Let me move to the third subdivision. What it says, the moving point P moving in such a way that the distance from the fixed point is equal to the distance of fixed straight line. So let me draw the directrix D dash, CA as axis, F as fixed point or focus, V is nothing but vertex or moving point. What it says, moving point in such a way the distance from the fixed point is equal. If this distance, moving point to the fixed point is x, then moving point to the fixed straight line is also equal, so x. Right? If this is 1 mm, then naturally this could be also 1 mm because the equal distance, that is fixed point is equal to the distance of fixed straight line. What eccentricity says? The ratio of distance of the moving point from focus to the distance of the moving point from the straight line, VC. VF is x, VC is also x. So x's get cancelled 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. So this falls in the category E is equal to 1. So there are three categories, the three types, right? When E is less than 1, it could be an ellipse. When E is greater than 1, it could be hyperbola. When E is equal to 1, then it should be it is a parabola. Right? So you cannot expect that the university question always will be a straightforward question. It may be a twisted one. So you should be prepared, and unless otherwise you understand the concept, you cannot identify the suitable curve or apt curve. So the word here it is the E value is not given. In terms of that twisted, in terms of wording it has been given, right? So without drawing the correct, the terminology, it is very tough to identify. So unless otherwise you are strong with the fundamental, then only you would be in a position to solve this kind of problems. Thank you for watching. I'll come up with some other question in a detailed manner from the other chapter. Thank you.